I seen some shit. I guess he posted, which I don't know if it was him or maybe somebody else, but I didn't take it that crazy. Fans took it that crazy. Yeah. He's talking in a group chat. Yep. Everybody has group chat with their fans. He's like, "Yo, we're gonna beat Nav," and it's like, I don't think he's like, "Yo, fuck Nav." He's just like, you guys were dropping on the same time. He's like, "Yo, it's friendly competition. You encourage your fucking fans. That's how it works."
Yeah, the fans are telling him like, "Oh, this is what he told me." They're telling him I'm finna shit on his album. And he's like, "Nah," like he's defending himself back. And when he hit me, I'm just like, "Yo, man, like fuck all that noise. Let's make some music. Like I fuck with your music and it's whatever." You know what I mean?
I think y'all could make some good music.
Hell yeah.
I think I could make some good music. Yeah, I think that's where I keep saying the internet makes shit worse.
Yeah.
Because in reality, bro, not if you're dropping on the same week as someone, you're just hoping your fans show up. Yeah. Like, it's not no indication of if you think the other person's whack or not. It's like, yo, show up for me because I know their fans gonna show up for them.
Like I said, bro, when I had the vision on the Shrills, man, I'm like, yo, y'all care about that shit. I don't care about it.
Are you off like first week numbers now?
Like we care to a point where like, yo, bro, we're not selling 500 copies, you know what I mean? But I'm not like, it doesn't make or break like what I'm doing. Like as long as I'm still getting paid and my music, I'm happy with it. And my fans they love this new album. So I'm on a high fucking road right now, bro. Like I'm happy as fuck.
So you're not thinking whether like, oh shit, I'm trying to at least do 100 or whatever the case is. Are you? I've always said, and people keep somehow blaming this on me. They're like, yo, well, you kind of started a lot of the hysteria with numbers because when you reported, people get in there, like fans.
You think you started that? Like putting awareness to it?
Well, I don't know if I'm big headed if I say I did. I feel like I was one of the people who I feel like I'm one of the people who popularized it, but it wasn't popularizing it. Like everything I do it wasn't popularized to try to shit on artists. It was more like, yo, at my core and at my heart, I'm a super fan. But I'm the super fan that will Google for 15 hours to figure out some shit. And once I know it, I'm going to use it to argue. Yeah. So I started letting people know, but of course, it comes with the good side and the bad side, where good side people are like, oh, our favorite artist is doing good, and the person that they don't like, they're like, well, let's shit on him for not doing as good as we thought he would do. Yeah. So, I've said to artists, like, especially like I ran into a couple of artists, right? And actually some of these guys are my friends, man. Like, and they were like, yo, bro, we don't know what to do about dropping projects. This is during quarantine time. Like everybody's like quote unquote flopping. So their thing was like, yo, well, we're just not gonna put out the music. And I'm like, bro, you can't let the fear of flopping or the numbers make you not put out the music. Your fans still want it. And that's why I also saluted to like Tory. I'm like, Tory's like quote unquote blackballed, but he's still gonna put his music out, whether it's EPs. Yeah. Nobody's gonna judge your EP numbers. No. You know what I mean? Like if you drop a 3-pack here, like you could put out music. I just feel like there is a serious mentality about artists that are scared of quote unquote flopping, and that was never the intended purpose.
Right. And I don't know, man. Like, shit, there is such thing as a flop, but I feel like as long as you keep beating your last shit, I think you're good.
And also, like, what people don't realize, bro, if you are a longevity type of artist, you're probably gonna at one point miss or not hit whatever goal or target.
Facts.
Dog, bounce back. Like bounce, that's all you gotta do. Yep. If you're resilient, you bounce back, cool, that works. I've seen people just see the numbers and just disappear. Yeah. And that's the worst part of it all. Yeah. It feels like you're a little bit free of that. Was there ever a time that you were like, well, I'm conscious of this and I'm hoping it's of a certain level, whereas to now you don't care?
Man, I just have to remind myself, bro, I come from nothing, bro. Immigrant family, I come from Rexdale. The fact that I can even make, let's say, $100K a year, if I was making $100K a year making beats, bro, and making music, I'm good. But I'm making millions. So it's like, I just got to remind myself of that, you know what I mean? Don't get caught up with all the noise.
Yeah, like humble yourself a little bit.
Yeah, it's like get caught up with the noise, bro. I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. I'm financially set. You know what I mean?
Which I think that should be the mentality. I think the mentality people kind of lose, and it just never ends up good for them. And to those artists, I try to tell them, I'm like,